Guys, today we're taking a look at Oreate AI, and this is one of those tools that gives you a ton of stuff all in one place. Now, normally with AI tools, you've got one for writing, one for images, videos, presentations, and so forth, and you end up jumping between all of them just to get a job done. So the question is, do we actually need another AI tool? Or is this one doing something just a little bit different? If you want to see whether this tool can actually save you time or just add to the noise, stick around. I'll be back in just a few seconds. What's up YouTube? Dave here with Seen Through a Lens, and thanks for stopping by the channel. We make lifestyle videos and all things tech. So if that's your kind of thing, please consider subscribing to the channel and clicking on the bell icon so you could be notified of new videos. So guys, yes, I've been using Oreate AI for the past few days, not just for testing features, but actually trying to use it for real tasks. And the idea here is pretty simple. Instead of having loads of separate AI tools, this tries to bring everything into just one place. So things like presentations, writing, images, videos, study tools, and even podcasts, all inside one platform. And it's aimed at quite a large group. You've got students, office workers, teachers, researchers, content creators. I mean, basically anyone that's dealing with content or information. And that sounds good on paper, but how does it actually perform? Well, before we get into it, Oreate AI did give me access to this to take a look at and to give you my honest opinion. And guys, you know that whatever I review, you're always going to get my honest opinion, good, bad, or indifferent. So let's jump straight into it. Now, starting with probably the most useful feature, the presentation generator. Well, it's useful for me anyway. This is where it actually makes a really strong first impression. Now, normally building presentations take ages. You've got to research the topic, structure everything, and then design the slides. Here, you just type a topic, something like, I don't know, the future of electric cars or something like that, which is a subject close to my heart, but that's a completely different video. And within about 30 seconds, it builds the whole thing. You get your title, section, bullet points, and the slides already look pretty decent. But actually, you know what? They're not just thrown together. They actually are usable and fairly polished, which is quite nice. And you know what? You can go in, if you're not quite happy, you can tweak things, you can adjust wording, or just export it the way it is. Guys, you can also upload documents or PDFs and it will turn those into slides automatically, which for meetings, reports, or coursework could genuinely save you a lot of time. And that's where this really stands out. It's taking something that might normally take you hours or even a couple of days, and it's giving you the most and the best it can and getting you partway there or almost all the way there in just seconds. I mean, look, we've all used AI to do various things and you end up going around the houses and it takes you longer. And you know what? AI always wants to, I don't know, engage with you in a conversation for some reason or be your best friend, because obviously it's trying to learn stuff from us. But you know what? This is genuinely useful. Using AI to take the heavy lifting out of tasks is definitely, in my opinion, the way forward. Then guys, let's get to image generation. Now, you know what? This space is already packed with tools. I mean, I've reviewed quite a few of them on this channel, but the idea here again is convenience. Instead of opening separate software or messing around with design settings, you just describe what you want or even upload a reference and it generates it, right? A bit of Gen AI, you can't beat that. And the results I got were solid. We're talking about things that are genuinely useful in your workflow. You know what? I can tell you now, you know what? It's not the best, no, but it's definitely good enough for presentations, blog images, thumbnails, and all of that kind of good stuff. So again, guys, it's less about being the best and more about being quick, easy, and actually usable without any skills. You don't need to have any skills, design skills or otherwise. Now, next up is the AI Tutor, and this is actually quite interesting. You can upload things like notes, slides, or documents, and instead of just summarizing them, it actually turns them into things like mind maps, infographics, flashcards, and quizzes. Yeah, quizzes. So instead of staring at a wall of text, you get something more visual and easier to digest, actionable, tangible. And you know what? If you're a student or even just trying to learn something new, I can see this being genuinely useful, especially for things like revision or breaking down more complex topics. Then guys, there's the AI writer. Now, you know what? This is aimed at people that want to generate longer content, things like essays, reports, that sort of thing. And it can generate some pretty long pieces of writing. You've also got tools to rewrite, expand, summarize sections directly inside the platform. So you're not jumping between different tools. There's even something they call AI detection optimization, which is basically designed to make the writing sound more natural and less robotic. I mean, there are a lot of humanizers, and again, there's lots of tools out there that do this kind of thing, but having it under one roof is definitely a bit of a benefit. Now, personally, I'd still treat all of this as starting points, not something you just want to copy and paste, but for structuring ideas or getting a draft together. You know what? Doing all of that and using it for that, it does a pretty decent job. And finally, guys, you've got the AI podcast generator. You type in a topic, it researches it, writes a script, and turns it into an audio conversation, all in just a few minutes. Now, this is quite interesting, especially if you want to turn something like a report or research paper into something that you can actually listen to. I mean, again, it's not perfect, but you know what? It's a concept that is definitely going to prove dividends in the future.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Wired for Wheels, your weekly dose of automotive insights. I'm Mia, and today we've got Lucas with us. Lucas, thanks for joining.
Thanks for having me, Mia. Excited to be here.
So we've been seeing electric cars everywhere.
So after using it for a bit, what's it really like? Well, to me, it's less of a single AI tool. It's more of an AI toolbox. Instead of switching between different platforms, everything is just there in one place, which for a lot of people is probably the biggest benefit. And that's really the difference compared to most AI tools out there. Those tend to do one thing well, but then you have to move somewhere else to finish off the job. That said, it's still AI. And you know my feelings on AI. You got to check these things. You got to check them, tweak them, make sure that it's all accurate. Don't just cut and paste some new stuff without actually knowing what's going on. But you know what? For saving time on the setup side of things, presentations, notes, content, and all of that, it does a pretty solid job. So guys, there you have it. Oreate AI is one of those tools that isn't trying to be the best at one thing. It's trying to do a lot of things well enough to save you time. And honestly, for things like presentations, organizing information, that's where it really stands out. It's not perfect. You still need to refine the output, but as an all-in-one platform, it's actually quite practical. And if you're someone who's constantly jumping between different AI tools, this could simplify things quite a bit. And guys, at the time of this video going live, there are always deals to be had. So I will leave any links and any discounts in the description. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. It really does make a difference. And if you'd like to see more of my content, then please subscribe and click on that bell icon so you can be notified of new videos. Thanks to you guys for watching, and thanks to Oreate AI for giving me access to this tool to take a look at. I'm Dave with Seeing Through a Lens, and I will see you the next time. Bye for now.